Hey, what up, guys? It's Austria. In today's video, I want to talk about Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 11. So the third variation of Scorpion got revealed more or less. He's getting his Misery Blade stance and his Air Sin Blade, which is like his classic neutral jump punch. Now, there have been mixed reactions. I was asked like what I was thinking about the whole ordeal, and it left me cold, no pun intended. And the reason why, I'll get to that in a bit. So first of all, I wanted another variation. I wanted the Fire Breather variation, which we had in the beta and the stress test, which had this move, the Demon Dash. This move is disgusting. Let me look at the frames. It's 7 frames in it, yeah. And like even save stuff. I don't know if Sub-Zero has something which is -6, which I can show you really quickly. Down 1, I doubt I can punish a down 1. Wait a minute. But basically, stuff that is usually punishable, safe, could be punished by Demon Dash because it's so fast. And of course, superb anti-air tool, combo ender, you name it. Super quick, covers so much space, and just overall a very good tool. Of course, the classic fire as well, which is super plus on hit. Nice for a restand, as you can see, a +18, which is really, really good. So this is what I wanted. Now, let's get into Misery Blade. Where is it? Here it is. Now, we all know Misery Blade from the beta, from the stress test, and people were almost scared that Misery Blades will make its return. However, it's not what it used to be. It is not what it used to be. The cancel, for example, I don't even know how to do it, because I never played this in the stress of the beta, because I didn't agree with the playstyle and I doubted that it would make it into competitive play, and I was right until now, I guess, for the third variation. To cancel it, back in the day you would do like unsafe stuff into the misery stance, cancel it and be safe, right? But now this costs you a bar, a defensive bar, so you can't just, you know, mindlessly do it. When it comes to that, I believe it has more pushback as well if you do certain stuff. Now, obviously, it's still a tool that can catch people off guard. Of course, the mix-up, I believe it's a mix-up. I'm not sure about the frames. Let me see. 13 and 19. So maybe you can even fuzzy it. But the head, the butt, of course, which should be... Is that safe? Give me a second. Right, this is safe. So at least you can do that. I'm not sure if you can interrupt it. If I do a string into misery stance into the sword butt, you probably can. But of course, as a combo, you can continue combos with it. You can do the thing and keep yourself safe. But of course, the neutral jump punch as well, the Air Sin Blade, which is this. Could be used for air-to-airs, like especially like if you try to anti-air stuff, like yeah, stuff that is usually hard to anti-air. Let's say like a Shao Kahn or Baraka jump in. I think this should be a tool against that if you fish for that. And of course, I think you could continue combos with it, maybe in the corner. But yeah, that is going to be the new Scorpion. So what's my how do you say it? What's my verdict? We can't tell, because if Misery Stance stays like this, I don't think there is a reason to be scared of this variation just yet. Do you know what I mean? Like the way you were scared of Scorpion in the stress test. Do you know what I mean? Because that was a pain in the neck to deal with. So we can only ever say how strong this is going to be once the variation is really polished and available for us. Because it could be changed again. Same goes for the Air Sin Blade. Maybe it doesn't pop up. Do you know what I mean? You can't do combos with it. So yeah, my verdict is to, you know, hold your horses until the variation in the patch and all of that actually drops, so we can know just how good Misery Blade and the Misery Stance and the Misery variation really is. But yeah, for now, I don't think there's realistic reason to stop playing Searing Rage if you like, you know, I mean, a lot of damage, if you like buffs, all of that. I think Searing Rage nonetheless will still be a very viable variation for Scorpion. But yeah, let's see how the thing goes with Misery Blades once the variation drops, hopefully very soon. But with that being said, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Midsound signing out. Peace.